Comstock. Have you ever felt nervous to talk in front of people and tell a personal story? Was the crowd people that you knew, or maybe strangers, or maybe a mixture of both? Well, no matter who was in the crowd, you probably felt nervous to talk on some level. But as long as you have a friend in the crowd supporting you, you can know that you can do it. I experienced this the week of August 1st this past summer. So let me take you back. I went on a church mission trip to Houston, Texas, and the whole point of this trip was to evangelize people and encourage a lifestyle with God. So the first night that we went there, we went to downtown Houston. We were talking to many homeless people, encouraging them to turn to God whenever they needed help. So we were also inviting them to a street church that we were hosting, but didn't quite know that we were hosting that Wednesday. So a lot of the people that we talked to said that they would come to the street church, but didn't actually end up showing up, but there were a lot of other people that showed up. So after we were done talking to the people in the streets, we went home, slept, woke up the next morning, and our leader told us that we were responsible for the message at the street church, and he needed volunteers to speak about their stories and why they turned to God. So me, being the person I am, decided that I would give my testimony on my story about why I turned to God. So I go to my leader and I tell him that I want to do this, but that I'm very nervous for it. He tells me that I have a great story and that I can do very well. So I go back to my room and I write drafts upon drafts of what I want to say. And I go to many leaders and I want advice and just how to do the best that I possibly can. After I wrote my 6th draft of what I wanted to say, I decided that it was perfect, but I was still nervous. But I just decided to let it be, and then I'll just let God take care of the rest. So the next day comes around and we go to the street church, and I'm talking to this man named Adam before the service starts. And he tells me that I have a great story and then I'll do just great talking in front of everybody. So I'm talking to him and I'm just still really nervous, and our leader tells us that it's my turn to go up and give my testimony. So I go up and give my testimony, and as I'm talking about my friend that passed away 2 years ago, and then my grandpa that passed away a couple months after she died. And I just feel completely speechless, like I can't talk anymore. Now, all of a sudden, Adam yells, "Taylor, you got this." And I just felt so confident and so relaxed. I decided that I could finish my testimony confidently and just do so well. So I ended up finishing my testimony and going to give him a huge hug. And I just felt so relieved and so happy that I had finished it the way that I did. So through Street Church, Adam taught me that a simple message can go a long way and boost my confidence a lot. So Adam was the one person in the crowd supporting me in making sure that I could present my testimony perfectly.